And today we got a video for you. This is about how a black man checks a Karen at a stadium, at a public event. And, thank God for the internet and the camera phone that we can document some of these Karen's behaviors. Because before a time like this, just look at Emmett Till's story. Before a time like this, some of these Karens would get away from just simple accusations, and that would lead to a black man's death. But now that we got the camera phone and we can document these Karens, now we can actually see for ourselves what the real truth is. And I'm going to show you in this video where this brother checks this Karen. And this Karen is the one that started the fight. And now that she started the fight, she can end the fight. The brother knocks him out and the boyfriend out. So watch this video. And when you look at the brother, does this brother look like a guy that you want to fight? Even me being like, I wouldn't fight somebody like that. That guy's got dreadlocks. That guy look like he just got out of jail. He's ready to knock somebody out today. He's already probably, if he already had a pass or anything like that, he don't care what's going to go down. But he's in the right. And we're going to go through this video now. I'm just going to pull it up on Wall Star Hip Hop if you haven't seen it yourself. And we're going to talk about this, if it's right for men to hit women back after they've been slapped in the face. Because I know a lot of brothers, this happens in their life a lot, especially with some of these women, some of these ratchet women that y'all be going out with. Some of these women will try and press you by slapping you in the face and stuff like that. So let's see what happens here. And especially when you don't got proof, when you don't got proof and these women able to just carry on anyway, especially if it's at home or anything like that, and you got no proof. And of course, the law is always going to be on the woman's side. But now that you got the camera phone, brother, pull out your camera phones and document some of these ratchet women's behavior so that you can protect yourself. Amen. Amen. So let me just share this video. I'm going to put here right now. I'm going to share this video. I'm going to put myself in the small side. This is my first time just struggle streaming. I'm just trying this thing out. I'm going to go ahead and go to the video right here. Put it full screen and play for y'all. Here we go. Hope y'all can hear it. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. She acting crazy right there. She acting crazy. See that? Thank God for a camera phone. Oh, man. You see how the Karen... Oh, man. It's just out here crazy. Oh, man. This is just plain crazy. So y'all see the video there. You see how beginning that both the guys were having a talk. They were having a disagreement. But this Karen jumps into the disagreement and starts shouting like she's the man of the house or whatever, pulls up the pants. She starts shouting at both of them, telling them to both shut up. And then she takes upon of herself to step up to the brother and goes and first hold on to his arms and then punches him in the face. See that right there? She initiated the fight and everybody else knew she initiated the fight. So even when they called all the security guards to come in and she was shouting that he hit me. Like, how those Karens are. They're always trying to put blame on the other person. But everyone else in the stand is shouting out and saying, no, that girl, she was the one that was actually hitting him. And one of them recorded the video. So now you got the camera footage that can go after some of these Karens. Because some of these Karens, are feeling so entitled that they can do whatever they want and think they can get away with it. Maybe in the early 1900s, but not now. You can't do that now. Now we got the camera phone. They got security guard. They got eyewitness. All of them can prove that our brother was innocent. Like, I know back in the day, it was disrespectful to fight a woman, or come after a woman and always turn your cheek to another. But nowadays, don't try those games. Especially some people, some of these hands are bisexual. They hit both man and woman at the same time, as you see in the video. He was going after the man and woman because they were both in the wrong, coming after him. So he had to defend himself. And all of us brothers need to stick up for this brother. We need to be on his side and be on code and stick up for this brother, so then we can show our solidarity that, these women think they can come after us. Now you see the video. Now what do you think? You think he was in the wrong for defending himself? See, a lot of times, this happened, and when I was going out in Buffalo to collect rent one time, and this lady, this lady didn't want to pay rent, and she probably told the boyfriend that she was mad at me for some reason. So instead of her fighting me, she laid the first punch on me, and then the boyfriend came out afterward and started punching me. So you see, the lady came out, but I wasn't able to retaliate against the lady because the boyfriend already came out and started beating me right after she landed the hit. But this is what happened. You see, the guy was on parole. So after I went and I did my police report and we identified the guy was on parole. The guy got locked up for assaulting me. Now, they didn't do anything to the lady from that one punch. But you see, a lot of times these ladies will start fights, and when they can't finish out the fight, they like to call the boyfriends, the beta male boyfriends that come and save the day. And these beta male boyfriends don't even want to look into the situation. They don't want to try and correct it with words. They just want to take their girlfriend's word as the absolute truth. And there they are defending their women. They go and they fight in these fights. They get, they get locked up for assault charges. They're in jail. And the next thing you know, the woman, when the guy's in jail, the boyfriend's in jail, that woman is on another man's dick that same night. That's what happened to this guy. This guy was on parole. They put him back in jail after parole, and he was locked up for a couple of years. And you know what happened to that lady? That lady was on another man's dick that same night. So some of y'all brothers, a lot of brothers lose their lives, get injured over fighting other women's problems that have nothing to do with you. Let these women get corrected by the world. What that brother should, see that guy, the boyfriend, what he should have done? He should just call the security guard, and even though he may look like a pussy, call the security guard, let the security guard take care of this. And after all this situation is done, and you want to make sure you get out of there unscathed, you need to get rid of this type of woman. This type of woman is going to get you into a lot of problems and going to get you killed. So you might as well drop this lady. The only reason why you would have a lady like this is for pump and dump, to take her from her house to your house, Netflix and chill, and bring her back home. This lady, you can never bring her out to public. Don't even bring her up to your family. This lady is very disrespectful, and this is not going to be the only incident. This is just the one incident that was on camera. Just to think about all the other incidents that this guy probably went through. This type of lady, you don't need this type of lady. You need to get rid of her, because this type of lady is gonna get you killed. Anyway, guys, what do you think is your thoughts? When I'll talk about how this Karen gets checked. See, a lot it's this entitlement that some of these Karen think that, because they're gonna hit somebody, they think they can get away with it because nobody's gonna hit them back. But nowadays, we're 50-50. We're the same. So Karens can also get charged for assault for starting the fight. So she is going to get charged for assault, especially when they have the camera. So it's not where this lady can hit you and get away with it. Now women can also get charged. So brothers, if you find a woman that's doing this repeatedly, you can also call the police and get this lady arrested. Some of these women need a wake-up call. And I hope this video is a wake-up call to some of these abusive women who think they can do anything and think that nothing's going to happen to them. And if anything happens to this brother that was defending himself, brothers, we need to get together and defend this brother. Anyways, guys, what do you think? Like, share, and subscribe. That's William from YouTube. Bye-bye.